Hello everybody, welcome back to this channel. In today's video, I want to say many things on reading. How reading can help you to speak fluently and confidently in English. That is what I am going to discuss in this video. We all know that speaking is the major part. We have to practice speaking in English every day. Side by side, we always say like that listening is important. But we sometimes forget that reading is also something which is really needed in our life to become fluent and confident in this language. If you want to sound sophisticated, if you want to sound correct in this language, then just don't ignore reading part. Reading is very much necessary. So let's start the video. I'm going to discuss everything. I had so many students who say one common thing, that is they forget words in between. When they try to speak in English, they forget words. And do you know what are the major reasons behind that? The two major reasons which are actually behind that thing, that is number one, limited vocabulary. Limited vocabulary. They know few words and few phrases which they try to use every time. And if they forget these words, the problem happens there. And the second factor is unfamiliar topic. Unfamiliar topic. It is very important that as a beginner, I should start to speak in English on those topics which I know really from my experience or from my knowledge. The topics which I don't know or I don't know anything depth in those topics, I can't go on telling more and more on those things. So if I know any topic which is familiar to me, then I can speak more confidently on that thing. So the second reason which is very much important and which I feel that is behind that thing when you are forgetting words, that is unfamiliar topic. Unfamiliar topic. So the first reason, that is limited vocabulary. In that case, I can say you one solution, that is reading. As much as you read English, you will get more words, you will get more phrases, and in this way you can expand your vocabulary. When you get new words and phrases, you just chalk them down on your notebook or anywhere so that you can use them later, and try to use them literally in your English speaking. When you are getting new words, when you are going to speak, at that time try to use them. As I am telling you one example of mine which I used in my earlier days, what I did, I learned many new words and how I can implement those words in my English speaking. So that was the main tension on my head. So I started one thing, that is I used five words in my English speaking every day. Means I decided which words should I use in my English speaking today, and I should use them deliberately in my English speaking. Anyhow, I would bring those words in my English speaking. That thing should be there. So that was the way through which I tried to use new words in my English speaking, and that helped me a lot. And I never ever forgot any words in between a conversation or a speech. So in this way you can also try. When you get new words, try to use them deliberately in your English speaking. Decide 2 to 3 words which you want to use in your English speaking on particular that day. Like as this is Monday, I want to use 5 connectors in my English speaking, like however, in fact, to sum up, indeed, although. So I would not use like so, but every time. In place of but and so, I can use another connectors like however, therefore, indeed, in fact. So in this way, I planned my English speaking by using those words, and you can also do. Try to use new words in your English speaking deliberately. Now the second point, this is really important, and this is the thing which I am seeing happening in many bodies, that is they are not so familiar with many topics. They don't know what is happening in their surroundings, what is actually happening nowadays in this world. So this is really shameful. I think in this generation, one must know what is happening there in his or her surroundings. What are the trending topics? What are the current affairs? Everyone should get knowledgeable in this. So as much as you read articles, journals, newspapers, you will get more knowledgeable. You will get more information. Then any topic would not look like any kind of unfamiliar thing. You can talk on any topic. So try to read more and more. That's why reading is very important. When you read more and more, you will get more knowledgeable. And ultimately what can happen, you will not stuck in your English speaking or in your English conversation because you are confident. Anyhow, you would try to give the information which you have inside you. One more thing I want to say in this video, that is I conduct sessions like group discussion sessions, peer practice sessions where I make people try to practice speaking in English on various topics. Like number one, only being skilled helps you getting a job. Number two, time management. Number three, healthy lifestyle. Number four, government is not working well nowadays. Number five, education system. Number six, entrepreneurship. So any kind of topic I throw in these sessions and I make people to practice speaking in English. So if you want to become a member of my community, then you can. And I will provide the link in the description box and in the comment section too. So thank you. I am ending this video here. I hope you would read more and more in English because this is really important. As speaking is important, as listening is important, reading is also important. We can't ignore this thing. As much as we read, we will get more knowledgeable. We can understand English sentences well. We can understand grammatical things. We can understand sentence structures, how to use verbs, which words need to be used in which position. So we would understand everything. So as much as we read, we will get more knowledgeable in this language. So try to read more and more. If you can keep daily newspaper in your house, then go for that. Read newspapers. Read newspapers so that you can understand what is happening in your surroundings. So that's all. Take care. Bye.